Hey guys, it is Zach here. I'm doing okay. A lot of people commented. Surprised. So I went in there, they hooked me up to an EKG, and they were able to see my heartbeat. And she said what's happening is, you know, you got your heartbeat, and then I get like a small, a really small heartbeat. Something she said I probably don't even feel. And then she said that causes the next heartbeat to be a little bit harder, and that's what I feel like, oh, you know. And she said really not to be super alarmed about it. They did a bunch of blood work, and I actually already got my test results back online. They haven't called me about it or anything, but all the blood work came back. I think from what I can tell, their percentages of what's normal to mine, everything seems just fine. She said that if you smoke or you drink or you like energy drinks or coffee or stressed or, you know, sleep, that can kind of cause issues with it also. Obviously, you guys know, out of all that, the only thing I do is drink coffee, get stressed out, and don't sleep much. So I've cut back a lot on my coffee over the last few months. I used to have coffee every day. I'm down to having coffee just on weekends, and that's only sometimes. So and like I didn't have any coffee on Sunday when it started, or yesterday I didn't have any caffeine or anything, so I believe then it kind of narrows it down to just the sleeping and stress. So I don't feel super stressed out, but I'm just in general a relatively stressed out person. I think I handle stress good, but how I handle it is I just push it deep down inside and I don't let it affect me. So I guess it might be coming out a little bit in my heart. Along with that, though, is the fact that I don't have a very good sleeping pattern at all. I was doing good for a couple of weeks there, like when we went on vacation, and the week after I was going to bed. You know, when Sam's home, I'll go to bed like pretty much right when I get home, and we'll get 8 hours, but when she's not home, I go to bed super late and I wake up early because I'm trying to get like as much stuff done in my life as I can. So maybe I should take a step back and try to focus more on getting a full 8 hours of sleep if I can. I normally get somewhere 6, maybe 7. On the weekends, probably 4 or 5 a lot of times. Just because I want to get up and I want to do stuff. But I have to be careful about that, because obviously it's affecting me. So, like I said, the test results that they show online, they look to be like I'm fine. Obviously, the real thing she said will be, she'll call me about it. From here, I'm sure there's 100 different ways we can go. You know, I can have a real EKG done, or whatever. I mean, they put up like a little portable one, but it was happening. And when I told her, I'm like, well, it's happening right now, she did say like, oh, I'm gonna hook that up to you so I can see it. You know, she was more interested in seeing what it looked like than actually worried about it, especially once she printed it off and looked at it. She's like, yeah. So I guess I have a relatively common thing, and I was trying to think, you know, I had it when I was on the medications for anxiety. And then I had it like Sunday. I went to bed late. I was go that Saturday night, and then Sunday I overslept from my alarm, and I woke up and I left right away. So it might be good if when I get up, I take some time to get my body up, maybe drink some water, do something different. Obviously exercise always helps, yada yada yada. I'm not a big exerciser, I just don't do it. I do get relatively physical at work with lifting stuff, but it doesn't it's not like I'm running at work or anything. So I'll make a couple, when I had the heartburn thing going on, I'm off of all my medications, my anxiety medications, everything like that. I'm off of all of it. I made relatively good dietary choices to help my heartburn, and life choices I've made, to help deal with some of the stress and stuff that was like getting me down. But I do have to work on maybe just relaxing more. I don't know, maybe I get that from my dad where I'm like, go, 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 but regardless, everything is good. I'm heading to work. It's still happening. But she said everything, my lungs are sounding normal. It is my heart, not my lungs or whatever. And just she didn't say like, oh, take the night off, nothing like that. She was just like, it happens, whatever. She was really knowledgeable about it. It wasn't like she was just pushing me off. She was super knowledgeable about it, but I guess it must be more common than I think it is. She said if I get lightheaded or pass out or something crazy like that, definitely go to the emergency room. But yeah, I'll just, when I go home tonight, I'll just go to sleep at like 2 and just sleep for a long time. I mean, I've had it happen for 2 days before, but like I said, I wanted to go in because it was happening, and I wanted them to see it while it was happening so that they can diagnose it versus, oh, this is how you feel, well, I don't know what I can do about that, So they're able to see it, which was great, and we're going to work on that from there. So I'm in good health, guys. Thank you all for commenting, and talk to you later.